Yes, the answer to that question is yes. Now there are some people that believe in they're called mythicists, and these people will say that there is no historic evidence or no evidence for a historical person named Jesus. And they say that the stories about Jesus are too fantastical because you have a resurrection narrative, you have all these miracles, and that these miracles somehow parallel the pagan myths of that time, like the Greek gods and the all the different religious traditions that existed at the time outside of Judaism. And so they would say that these different traditions seem to be borrowed from the Christianity seems to be borrowing them from these pagan cultures. At least this is what the mythicists maintain. They parallel these things. And there are a number of books that have been written explaining how the parallels actually don't hold a lot of water, especially because a Jew living in that time period would probably not have known about a lot of the stuff. There was no such thing as the internet, and it's not like people were traveling all the time. Very few people that were able to travel long distances and go to different cultures. Most people would live within a very small radius, and they spoke the language that they spoke and stuff like that. So only people, your thing only has about 20% charge. Do you have your charger?
Oh, it's okay. I think it's nice. No?
It's gonna die in some time. So anyway, but the historical evidence is basically that you have the witness of people like Paul. Paul is an apostle that lives in the first century. He's writing about Jesus in his epistles. You have epistles like Galatians. You have epistles like the letters to the Romans, the Corinthians, where Paul is speaking about a historic person named Jesus. Paul even mentions that he had spoken with the brother of Jesus, James, and he had spoken with Peter.
The brown